Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Regular Lemonade, and today I'm going to show you how to make your own custom PS3 controller. So first you're going to need your controller, you're going to need screwdrivers, you're going to need your primer, your paint, and your clear. So first what you're going to want to do is flip over your controller, and you got 5 screws that you're going to have to unscrew. Now I've already done this to save time. And when you get those off, you're going to want to squeeze here. Come on. And it should pop right off. There we go. So now you can set that aside. Don't need that. Flip over your battery. And there's a screw right here. Focus. There you go. Right there. That you're going to want to undo. So let me do that real quick. Now that we got that off, everything should pop out nice and easy. Okay, so now you have this. You can set that aside. You don't need that right now. All your buttons come out. And you're ready to go. So what I recommend is washing with soap and water really good your outer shell, letting it dry, and then sanding it lightly with a light grain sandpaper just to make sure that your paint sticks. When you're done with that, you're going to lightly take your primer, you're going to spray both sides, make sure you cover everything, and then you're going to want to let that dry. After that, you're going to take your colors and you're going to do the same. You're going to paint it lightly, but make sure to cover everything. As you can see here, I kind of missed, but it still looks alright. Once that's dry, you're going to want to take your clear coat. Now don't be afraid to use a lot of clear, because the more clear, the more shiny it's going to look and the better off your controller is going to be. So once that's done drying, you're going to want to put all your buttons back into place. And these, the XO, triangle, and square, they have a certain hole that they go in. Go ahead and put your home button in. Difficult, man. Put your start and select buttons over your home. That helps hold the home button in place. And then you will take your kind of rubbery things that go on the back of the buttons, slide those into place. Should fit nicely. So put it on right. And then after that, there's this tiny little black piece that goes right here on your D-pad. Okay, and then another rubber piece goes right on top of that. I suggest putting in the R1 and L1 buttons before reassembling the controller, but it doesn't really matter if you put them in before or after. Alright, so now you got all your buttons in place. Now this is the hard part. You got to put all your controls back in without unaligning anything. Okay. So the best way to go about this is line up the thumbsticks in the hole, like so. Push your rumble packs in. So sometimes you might come to a problem where your L2 or R2 button comes completely off, and you're going to have to be able to put them back on. So what you're going to want to do is push the spring until it's hitting the inside of your button. And there's two little notches here. I don't know if you can see them. There's two little notches here that you will click this bar into, and the spring should just fall into place. And there we go. Perfectly good working R2 button. Alright, so now that you got your R1, R2, L1, and L2 buttons back on your controller, you're going to want to take your screw that you took out of that hole right there and put that back in. Alright, so now that we got that screw tightened down, fold your battery pack back over, take the back end of your controller, slide it on. This might take a little manipulating, but you should be able to get it right in place. All I gotta do, tighten the 5 screws down on the back, and you're good to go. You got yourself a working, custom PS3 controller. Thank you for watching my video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any more ideas on what I can do on this channel, just leave a comment in the comment section below. Thank you, and have a great day.